One of the last of a dying breed. You know where hip-hop live without the skinny jeans. That's why I walk with a different walk, fought with a different heart, talk with a different walk.
Yo, I feel like Freddie Gibbs is underrated, yo. And listening to this one, this album right here, it made me realize that he definitely underrated as a writer. You know, because this album was written well. You know, even he had a few songs like the freestyle joint, massage seats. He had a few joints where he was just spitting. You know what I mean? But he was spitting punchlines, all that. He had, you know, songs like Fake News, you know, with the story, you know, then that joint even had the beat switch in it. So, you know, I thought it was dope all the way straight through. Yo, Madlib did this joint. Yo, I'm starting to like these albums that's produced by one person, too. You know what I mean? These joints be fire. And the production on here was like some little upbeat, soulful vibe joint. You know what I mean? And one thing I did peep that he did, I like the way he named his songs, like Giannis and the joint Practice. It's like, yo, what the heck is why you name it Giannis or why you name it Practice? But you really gotta listen to it and you'll catch it. You know what I mean? And you're like, oh, that's why he named it Giannis. And it's like he had his own perspective. You know, he calling Giannis the silent assassin. You know what I mean? That's his own perspective on all. You know what I mean? So I thought it was dope, yo. You know what I mean? Straight through. It was definitely one of the doper listens throughout the year so far.
I'm surprised you didn't think of it that way. I mean, I definitely. I don't know.
I ain't never had nothing but positivity to say about Freddie Gibbs. I told you, he the reason that the him and Currency mixtape was listening to. You know what I mean?
You don't like Currency.
What?
You just don't like Currency.
No, Currency.
No matter what, you don't like Currency.
He cool.
He cool. Do you like Currency?
Yeah, Currency, he got some shit that I like. Currency, let me tell you something. I like every song that Currency put out. The problem is they all sound the same.
I agree. But you were like the Freddie Gibbs around Currency. All right, yeah, you do
Currency is mediocre. Currency mediocre. Don't get it twisted. Currency mediocre. He's SoundCloud rapper mediocre.
Okay. Well, enough of Currency. Back to the Freddie Gibbs. I was thinking the same thing, like you said. You tell by his writing, this was artistic rap right here. You know what I'm saying? This that rap where it's like, you know, he just didn't go in there and just do shit like, all right, it's gonna be hot, put that out and run it, boom. He went in there, it sounded like it was thought through, you know, premeditated rap. I'm like, you know, I like the features he got on there and shit. For like, you know, Pusha T, Killer Mike just did the hook, but it was still rock, you know. And I like how, you know, you get certain artists that got a certain sound in their voice to play a certain position on your tracks and shit like that. Because, you know, you hear a lot of things where somebody don't necessarily got no bars or something, you might have a hook just to give it a certain sound. So yeah, the only one I didn't really like on there was and it was still something else too, was Flat Tummy Tea. I mean, I didn't really like that song, but I still did listen to it. You know, just because he was saying shit, but that was my least favorite song on there. My favorite track on there is, I think, it's got to be Palmolive. Or it's between Palmolive and Education. With Black Thought and Most.
Yeah, the nigga Palmolive say, nigga ain't gonna know you riding with him until you park it. I was like, oh, no, like, niggas ain't gonna know you riding for him until you park it. I'm like, yeah, that shit was fire, yo. I definitely fuck with Palmolive. Yo.
Did you hear the shot at Ace Hood on Palmolive?
What'd he say?
Oh, no. Or was it? It was. I think it was Ace Hood or what song was that? He just shot at Ace Hood and 21 Savage on that motherfucker.
I mean, I heard. I wouldn't call it a shot, but I heard the joint on 21 Savage when he was like, "A bitch wouldn't put me through a slut walk" or something like that.
Right. Don't think that's a shot.
That's not a shot.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the shot?
Yo, 21 Savage was that nigga that got put through the slut wall.
All right, so what's the shot though?
Yo, you don't see that as taking a shot at the nigga?
So let me ask you this. If a nigga made a song right now, right?
Right.
He was like, can't no big butt bitch put me on TV. Nigga, oh, he taking a shot at Kanye. That's a shot.
Nah. That's not the same thing.
That's the same. That's the exact same thing.
That's not the same thing.
That's the exact same thing, yo.
This is a shot. That nigga with the Baltimore hat turned backwards ain't nicer than me.
He didn't say that 21 Savage wasn't nice.
Listen, no. This is my analogy. I'm like, that nigga with the Baltimore hat turned backwards ain't nicer than me. The first thing that will come in your head is, oh, I got my head turned backwards. It's Baltimore. Oh, that's you talking about me, right? Am I right or wrong?
Cam.
So when he said that, ain't no bitch gonna put me in a slut wall. The only nigga that was in the fucking slut wall was 21 Savage.
We know he's referencing 21 Savage being in the slut wall. But what I'm saying, where's the disrespect?
Because
for it to be a shot.
It was a shot.
What was disrespectful?
There ain't no bitch gonna put me in a slut walk part. That was disrespectful.
All right.
I want to say disrespectful, but that was a shot at the nigga, yo. When I heard that, I was like, ooh.
All right.
And what about the Ace Hood? When he said Ace Hood.
What did he say to Ace Hood?
He said falling off like fell off harder than Ace Hood or some shit. What song was that?
He didn't say that. He said fell off harder than Ace Hood bezel watches or Rolly watches, something like that, right?
Nah.
That ain't what he said?
That's what he said.
Exactly. Exactly.
I was wrong.
Exactly.
I was wrong on that one.
That wasn't. That's not a shot at Ace Hood.
But still, that was a shot.
That's not a shot.
Why I gotta be on me? My rolly bezel falling off.
But that's not a shot.
It wasn't a shot like I thought it was. I stand corrected on that. But going back to the song Anderson .Paak, I didn't like Anderson .Paak at first. But hearing him on that, you know, I'm feeling Anderson .Paak. A lot of people told me about him and shit, but I'm like, I don't like him because he's like, I consider him like the neo soul kind of rap. You know what I'm saying? His style. Because he is a rapper, right? But he sings and shit.
Pop star.
A pop star.
Yeah.
He still be like, remember he was on the freshman class.
He's an American singer, rapper, and songwriter.
But he does a lot. I be hearing a lot of singing shit from him. But I like the dude.
Anyway, yo, my favorite joints on there was Crime Pays, Massage Seat, Palm Olive, Fake Names. That joint was fire. I like the first half. The second half of the beat switch wasn't as dope as the first half. I like the first half. And Giannis, yo, that was my joints. Yo, even I like the joint Goddamn too, yo. I felt like that was a slapper. You know what I mean? Like, I like the joint Goddamn. That joint was upbeat. It had a little catchy hook to it or whatever. And he was spitting on there as well, you know what I mean? So overall, I fuck with it. It was a dope project. I like the fact that he, you know, I feel like he covered all the bases. I like the dope. He had some dope punchlines. He was dropping jewels, you know what I mean? He had his stories in there. He was spitting in there, you know? It was dope. It's a little long. It's a little long. You know what I mean?
It is. Yeah, the motherfucker joking there about the dude killing his wife and the dude. That shit was funny.
It's only 14. It ain't that long. I guess it ain't that long, but no, I thought it was dope though. All the way to the end. All the way to the end. Even like songs I didn't mention, they just not my favorite ones, but everything on there was dope though. What you give it?
I gave it an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
I gave it an 8.5. I felt like it. I'm gonna tell you what took it over the edge for me. What gave it an 8.5 was the goddamn song. You know what I mean? Like that's what gave. I'm like, yo, cause I be feeling like you need that. I feel like he could perform that. You know what I mean? So that's dope. But yeah, yo, I definitely would recommend it in the barbershop. That's definitely, yo, you heard that Freddie. That's a fact. He be on, and he on this gangster shit on here. That motherfucking half man, half cocaine. I ain't even mention that. That shit, this shit definitely an 8.5. That probably could be a 9 for real.
Like you said, it's got a lot of shit on here that songs we didn't mention that are still tight. But mention the favorites. And I slept on Freddie for a long time. My homeboy was like, "Yo, Freddie Gibbs, Freddie." I'm like, no, I never checked for him. I just never felt like checking for him until we listened to the most recent shit he put out up until now. So I'm still gonna rock with him.
That's what it is. 8.5 to an 8. Probably deserve more than that, but that's what I got on it. I'm your boy Diesel, man.
It's 10.
One of the last of Bandana 3. You know where hip hop live without the skinny jeans. That's why I walk with a different walk, fought with a different heart, talk with a different walk.